Good morning and welcome to In Bed with Natasha. I'm starting the morning with a very big fashion icon by my side. Welcome, Renato, Balestra.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for being here with me. And I have to say that I told a few friends that I was interviewing this morning and they said, oh my gosh, he's the biggest fashion icon. He was before everybody.
Hola. I don't know if I like it or not. I don't like to be a sort of monument.
It's a delicate subject, I admit. I was going to say, maybe you shouldn't tell somebody they're an icon because that means they've been doing something. But you have been doing this for so many years.
Yeah, so many years, but I'm never tired of it. I have always the same enthusiasm and the same willing to create something nice like at the beginning. Maybe more now, because it's a greatest challenge. You know, when you achieve a certain stage and you have to remain on top, and it's a bigger challenge. You have to fight for it, and you have to, but always having pleasure to do it.
Well, obviously, you've seen so many different faces of fashion and so many phases of fashion.
Yeah.
And, you know, as you said, you're still here with the same passion doing it. So you'll be showing during Alta Roma.
This is a big secret of any profession, I guess. You cannot do, especially a creative profession, if you don't have passion, if you don't have the willing to do better every time, there is no sense to do some profession. Our profession, like an actor, like, I don't know, anything creative.
Absolutely. One of the things, though, that you've been working in is couture, mainly. That's your main collection and speciality.
No, I had 28 lines, actually.
Oh my gosh, okay, that's something I wasn't completely...
28 lines.
Where do you find the time?
To wear for men, for women, underwear, glasses, perfume, shoes, shirts, so I don't know, 28.
And you work on all these 28 lines?
I try to do it. When I am not becoming too tired, I try to do it.
Which is your favorite, though? I mean, you've seen fashion change so much.
You know, all of them, because they are all my creature.
Of course.
And so sometimes also in a short, in a high fashion show, they say, which is the item you like more? I cannot say which one, because they are all done by me. So I was placing some of myself in what I am doing. So I think that, like, if you have 10 sons and daughters, you cannot say this is my favorite, even if in your heart
you have a favorite.
There is a favorite.
Especially you can't say it to the camera because you have to love them all, obviously. Now, one of the things that's interesting, we're here today in Rome, and Rome is where you live, it's your hometown. But fashion, a lot has been very much commanded by Milan of late and being more fashion house. How do you feel about showing in Rome and continuing to decide to show your collection in Rome and during Alta Roma?
If I can say, I feel a little tight.
Okay.
Because I was feeling many times to go out of Rome, to go to Paris or to go to New York during the fashion week. But you know, I started in Rome and I love this city so much. And but it doesn't matter, because what I'm doing in Rome, I bring around the world immediately. For example, I have to go to Azerbaijan in a few days, then I go to Florida for a big show. They say will be the biggest event in the last 7 years.
Wow.
Then I go, I don't remember where I go, because
but you're always going.
During an interview in Chicago, they asked me, where is your house, where you live? I said, on an airplane.
And you don't get tired of that life? You still enjoy the traveling so much?
You know, recently I start to feel a little tired, because when the travel is too long, like 18 hours, 16 hours, makes me a little tired because before was a challenge to see new countries, new people, discover. But now I have seen almost everything, all the most important places in the world, and so it's a little less curiosity. But in the meantime, there is always, as I said before, the enthusiasm to bring my collection somewhere else.
So what's the key to keeping modern and fresh and contemporary in fashion? What's the key, and where do you do your research? Where do your ideas come from?
I think curiosity. Curiosity, to be keen to know more, to be keen. You never stop to learn, you never stop to achieve new experiences. by books, by music, by whatever, meeting people, discovering new places, as I said before. So I am a very, I can say, curious person because I like to write, I like to sing, I like to do television. I never stop. My mind is always working. Sometimes you're working too much. I mean, I said, please stop it.
You're lucky in some ways. It's a luck and also, you know, a difficulty because then you can't sleep at night. You've got your ideas come. Do you find that your ideas seem to be nocturnal sometimes?
No, you know, ideas. I was always afraid when I was 20 years old. And there was one day my creative the part will maybe slow down a little bit, and I discovered completely different. For example, I tell you a very short story. I did something for a big opera theater, and I did on stage my collection. The few days before I did Cinderella and Rossini, and then after a few days my collection. And we were talking with all the people of the theater. I don't know, you have black, how do you want here, and the stage designing. And I said, and then they say, how long it takes for you to send us the sketch of the setting. Yeah. I said, because usually with big architects, they ask for a month before to send us a sketch. I said, no, to me it's a different thing. Here is a sketch. Because during the conversation I did a sketch of the setting.
So you're bordering almost a genius. Some people, you know, young people don't work like this anymore, you know.
Look, I tell you another thing. One day I was, I have a place in Miami. I was in Miami for holiday. And usually I sketch a little bit because when I'm coming back, I'm ready for the new collection. And I was so pleasant in Miami that I forgot to design. And I was on the plane and I said, oh my God, I don't have anything with me. And during the flight, the 10 hours flight, I designed the whole collection. Nobody believes it, but believe it. But really it is. Fantasy is not... I'm not missing fantasy.
I do believe it. I do believe you, sure. One of the things that I'm interested to ask you is, what do you think a city like Rome or a country like Italy has for emerging designers? Because you were once starting off in your career, and now you have a huge story behind you. And as you say, you can take your work anywhere in the world. But if you were a young designer today showing during the Alta Moda Roma, what opportunities do you feel that Rome is giving people today?
I don't know how much opportunity Rome is giving to people, but I know that when I started, I didn't have any opportunities. I designed for all the major houses of the time, all of them. Maybe one was missing. But when I started with my name, it was not so easy. Everybody, before they said, oh, please send us sketches, send us ideas. But when I started myself, I found a little bit of difficult. Now they have many chances. They have many chances, but they have to... We are opening our arms to the young people. I'm doing a lot also. I'm professor in Beijing, for example. Oh, I do many stages around when I'm traveling. So welcome to young people. But of course, I'm not so indulgent. I want to help people that have talent.
Absolutely.
Now today everybody wants to do fashion. I want to help people who have talent.
Absolutely, absolutely. And what can we expect to see from your collection that you'll be showing during the... Because I've been looking at the pieces and I've been falling in love.
The theme of my collection is the birth of paradise.
Birth of paradise, wow, that sounds fabulous.
All the colors, it's very different from my last few collections. These colors, usually they are quite severe, very elegant, very controlled, and this time it's very, very colored, like a kaleidoscope.
Okay.
Sometimes they are same gowns, they have 3-4 colors in the same gown. I hope they are still elegant and still appealing to the most elegant people, but I don't know, let's see tomorrow.
Well, I will be there, but I do know that you dress some of the most fabulous, elegant, chic women all over the world. Can you give us a couple of secrets? Do you have any of your favorite clients or favorite women that you love to dress, that you really feel is the Renato Balestra woman?
But no, I don't know. Everybody, they have something appealing, interesting to you. So it's just a matter to interpret it. To interpret the personality of the person. Sometimes we prefer a little girl who has no money, who bought a ready-to-wear gown for me, and she made a lot of efforts in order to buy it. To a queen or a very important star, they have all the money they want. Sometimes they get the dresses for free, so it's less challenging. But of course I like the top, because I am for the smart, I am for the glamour, so why not?
And it must be fabulous when you can just, design what you like, and there's, anything you want, basically. Yeah. Well, listen, thank you so much for being here with me today, and thank you for sharing yourself and your ideas. And, we wish you so much luck for your show tomorrow.
I thank you so much as well, and all your people.
Thank you.
And I'm waiting for you to come by show.
I will do. I'll be there for sure, and I can't wait to wear it.
Don't whistle to my show. So whistle, but in the American way.
I'll be there. And I'm sure I'll be feeling even more glamorous eventually when I wear Renato Balestra.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.